Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth. Just made it home. My niece Tatum turned 7 years old today. She had a little party. Well, it really wasn't a party. There was 5 kids there, and 4 of the kids belonged to my sister and my brother-in-law. Okay, so my sister's friend from college, she came over with her husband and their daughter, and then my sister's stepson, and then Tatum, Sloan, and Bailey. And then it was me and my brother-in-law's mother. She came down. Okay, that was it. They decorated the, she didn't even know she was having a party. Well, it wasn't a party, it was a party for us. It's a lot going on in the world. My sister ain't having everybody in her house like that. But she didn't even know she was having a party. They decorated the garage, and they decorated it last night. It was really cute. And so when she walked out, she was so surprised and so shocked. So anyways, child. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about some people. Happy birthday, Taterbug. Girl, she getting big. Kodak Black. Ooh wee. Kodak Black. Super Bowl weekend, 4 people reportedly shot outside Justin Bieber's party in LA. Kodak Black gets into a fight. The latest update that I read earlier when I was at my sister's house was that Kodak Black was one of the people who reportedly got shot. I think everybody's okay, but they say he got shot reportedly. A fun night turned into chaos on Friday after a shooting went down outside of Justin Bieber's big Super Bowl party in Los Angeles. According to TMZ, Bieber had performed in WeHo at the Pacific Design Center and had an after party nearby at the Nice Guy. A bunch of celebs showed up, including Drake, Leo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, Kendall Jenner, and Khloe Kardashian. However, at 2:45 a.m., as Kodak Black, Gunna, and Lil Baby were standing on the street and talking with fans, a fight broke out. In the clip obtained by the news site, Kodak can be seen taking a swing at someone, and then you hear gunshots. While it's still unclear what exactly led to the fight and gunshots, law enforcement told TMZ that there were a total of 10 shots fired. 4 people were hit and taken to the hospital. They are said to be in stable condition, though the shooters are still on the loose. Kodak has yet to speak out on the latest situation. Hollywood Unlocked does not condone or support violence of any kind. This is the thing. The clip that I saw, it looked like somebody ran up on Kodak Black them. Now, I don't know what happened prior to the clip, but the clip that I saw, it looked like somebody had ran up on them. And then in response, they jumped him. And then that's when you heard some pow, 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 pow. And I said, baby, the girls ain't even fighting no more, baby. They shooting. You know what I was thinking about? One, what's the point of having security if you're gonna be out there fighting? If I got some big security with me, girl, I'm getting in the car. Girl, go. If somebody run up on me, I'm gone. Why I got all the security if I'm gonna be out here in these streets fighting? What's the purpose? Girl. And then the second thing I want to know, first of all, who y'all trying to prove something to? Like, ooh, girl. When I say y'all gonna die in these streets, literally. And the thing is, the streets gonna win, because the streets gonna still be there after you long and gone, baby. I was thinking about this. And I want y'all just to listen to me. Because I think I'm right about this. Y'all know I'm not a fighter. But I feel like it's not uncommon for people to jump people. I think that if it was a group of people and this one person ran up swinging on a homeboy or a homegirl, there's a good chance that one person gonna get jumped. Now, I don't know if it's gonna be 2 or 3 people that's gonna jump them, or 4 or 5, but it's gonna be more than one person swinging. I don't really think a lot of people somebody in the group might try and break up the fight, but I could see a lot of people like, oh, girl, just start windmilling. Like, who is this? I think it's different when you meet up with someone like, we meeting up today after school, one-on-one. You see what I'm saying? But I think that if it was unexpected, I could see people jumping people. And because I saw this post that this guy had put about basically saying that if I'm with the homies and somebody run up, baby, you about to get done up. It's one thing if it's a one-on-one, but if it's something just out the blue, baby, you about to get jumped. And I was like, I think, and a lot of people are like, oh, just say you can't fight. And I started thinking about it, like, I think that he might be right. I think a lot of people, especially the ones who fight, girl, y'all gonna be jumping. Not to defend the baby. Y'all don't think he is violent trash. But it's not weird. Well, it is weird because you got, well, that's why I said, girl, you can't even talk about the baby because look at the baby's rap sheet. Girl, what y'all expect? Like, what y'all expect from somebody? They say he was self-defense. It was in self-defense. I don't know, child. Anyway, I'm not even talking about the baby. I mean, hopefully ain't nobody died. You know what I'm saying? They say everybody is okay. Girl. Van Jones. Y'all know what's so crazy? I used to think Van Jones was so cute. Van Jones, give me, let me show you. Van Jones, I have a new baby with my friend. Conscious co-parents. Oh my God. Here we go. Van Jones is taking progressive to a new level. The activist and CNN commentator is a proud new dad, and he and the baby's mother just might inspire a new movement in parenting. Van tells TMZ after the COVID lockdown, I got clear that I wanted another kid. Girl, first of all, Van, you full of shit. Girl, let's just tell the truth. Jeff Bezos, I don't know if y'all know, but Jeff Bezos gave Van Jones, let me see. Y'all, this is the very first iPad that came out. And it moves slow. Let me see. Jeff Bezos, Van Jones. He gave he gave Van Jones $100 million. And he told Van Jones that he could do whatever he wanted to do with the money. He could keep it, give it to charity, whatever he wanted to do. I think he gave $100 million to 3 different people. And Van Jones was one of the people. I thought that was good. I would have kept at least 60 of it. And then the 40 million, I would have spread out. But 60 million would have been mine. Off the rip. And then 40, I would have did my blessing. Come on, let's bless the people. Let's have a good time. I want everybody to come to the party. You paying tonight? Because I know you guys, because I just gave you $1 million, girl. You're right, to some charities, all that good stuff. Anyways, but Van Jones, you got that money. And now you realize you can afford another child. Just call it for what it is, child. Anyways, I said he like his children to have a certain aesthetic. Y'all know his first wife, they divorced, was a white woman. Now, I don't know what this woman is. She could be black. I'm just saying that he clearly likes his children to have a certain aesthetic, if you know what I'm trying to say. All right. Anyways, Van tells CMZ after the COVID lockdown, I got clear that I wanted another kid. I discovered that my friend Noemi also wanted a baby. So we decided to join forces and become conscious co-parents. It's a concept that I hope more people will explore and consider. He continues, this month we welcome to Earth a baby girl whom we will raise as co-parenting partners. This is a special time for our families. I feel grateful, joyful, and blessed. Now, sources connected to Van tell us that the mother's full name is Noemi Zamacona. Ooh, I destroyed that woman's name. And they've been friends through a shared interest in criminal justice advocacy for several years. In fact, we're told their decision to have a child together was literally made over a friendly meal. You know what it says about a friend in need, about friends in need. Our source described Noemi and Van's current relationship this way. It's a very modern arrangement. They're not a couple, but they are a team and they want to raise a kid together. Van has 2 children from his previous marriage, and we're told that this is Noemi's first. Did I see his first wife? His first wife was a white woman. You know what I think is so weird, y'all? And I believe in interracial dating. I do. But I do side eye. When I see the people that are really, 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 really like pro-black, power to the people, like I wake up, like I remember on The Real World, this was years ago. It was a guy on the show. It was a guy, it was a black girl. I think her name was Nicole. I can't remember. And it was a guy on the show. I think he was biracial. But he was very much, I'm black and I'm proud. I think he used to wear his hair in a fro. He used to have like an afro pick. But I think he only dated white girls. I hope I'm not getting the story wrong. And Nicole was pissed about it. Because she didn't understand how you walking around here like I'm so black and I'm so proud, but you'll only see with white women. Now, mind you, I think he was biracial. But I do think it is odd when I see people who are so like, and then girl, all of a sudden I look up and I look to the left and you got a white woman beside you. When you that pro-black, but you procreate with a white woman, like that's what I used to get from Van. Like I used to think Van was so like, I remember the first time I told this girl I worked with, I was like, girl, you know Van got a white wife? She was like, Van who? I was like, Van Jones. She was like, the commentator? She was like, no, he don't. I was like, girl, this is at the time he was married to her. I was like, girl, yeah, he do. She was like, no, he don't. I was like, girl, he's married to a white woman. She was like, I don't think he is. I think he's married to a black woman. No, he's married to a white woman. Girl. And she was disturbed too. She felt the same way. Like, girl, I thought Van Jones was always so, that's when I found out he was married. When I found out he was married to a white woman, I was like, oh, this is a little strange. Okay. But I mean, girl, love is love. But I guess. Does that make sense? It probably don't make sense to a lot of people. It makes sense to me. Anyways, in the statement, Van adds, as we create a safe and loving environment for this blessed young soul, I respectfully ask for privacy. Thank you for all your love and support. Girl, this is what I don't understand. Why do people have to come out and talk about them having a kid and then ask for ask for privacy? Girl, you could have kept this a secret. Because the truth of the matter is, ain't nobody talking about Van Jones like that anyways. I guess some people say it's normal. I mean, I'll say this much. I don't think that you have to be married to have kids. I don't think that you should be going around acting like Nick Cannon. I mean, he wanted a child. She wanted a child. They know what it is, I guess. If the child is being raised or will be raised with 2 loving parents, and I guess that's all you can really ask for. Again, at least it's not like a Nick Cannon situation. Anyways, girl, Gayle King. Gayle King is dramatic, baby. Dramatic, baby. When I tell you, mama say she collapsed to the floor, had to be picked up off the ground after receiving a false test result. I've been so freaking careful. Girl. Oh, wait. Girl, can you imagine? Girl, she said basically, according to Ace Showbiz, her test results came back positive. However, her subsequent test came back negative. I've been so freaking careful. I just couldn't believe it. She said in Thursday's broadcast, I had a positive PCR, a negative antigen, and then we've since taken multiple tests. They've all came back negative. Everybody on my team is negative. I don't even know how to explain this. I just got off the phone with my doctor. She said, Gayle, you're fine. Just put your mask on and carry on. She said she collapsed to the floor and had to be literally picked up off the ground by Shauna. Girl, I would have told Miss King, girl, don't get your ass ass up off that floor. You act like the people just told you got 48 hours to live. Girl, I would have been on the phone. Girl, if I was Shauna, who was it? Shauna Thomas, executive producer of CBS One. Girl, I would have been on the phone as soon as I could to talk about Gayle to one of my good sisters. Girl, you'll never believe what just happened at this motherfucker, girl. Girl, I'm in a room with Gayle, and she thought that she had got that stuff. Girl, when I tell you Miss Thing fell to the ground, you know it took me about 20 minutes to get her big ass off that floor. Girl, I'm like, girl, get your ass up. Girl, I wanted to tell her get her ass up off that floor. Girl, she done fell. I done got nervous. Girl, you acting like she just got a death certificate, girl. Oh, child. Anyway, child. Oh, this is a story I wanted to talk about. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Girl, I want to talk about the biracial Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel after backlash for odd I identify as human response amid NFL race discussion. That's from They BF. While y'all all be walking around here talking about, okay, we're going to talk about it. 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 All right, I'll talk to y'all girls tomorrow. Bye.